Hey everybody, hope you had a good week 3. For this week I did the sand tray exploration assignment. It took me a little bit to kind of figure out how I was going to do this. It seemed a little daunting at first, but then I started to think about my journey to becoming a counselor as kind of like a quest with a lot of challenges and difficult parts to it and such. So I got out a little tray with some kinetic sand and I started just adding some elements to it. Some monsters, some dinosaurs, some robots, things of that nature. And then I put some building things in there to kind of like build and overcome the challenges, like magnetiles. I had some like castles that could be, the kinetic sand can go in to kind of form little castles and stuff. I had like a princess in there to maybe be part of the journey towards the eventual goal of being a school counselor. So, and as I was doing this and thinking it through, it kind of dawned on me like, yeah, like this would be a great activity to do with students. Especially ones maybe going through a tough time or trying to work through something of that nature, just kind of putting some different elements in there so that they could create a story or a narrative. And I was thinking back to the original video that we watched too in week 1 and how the therapist got like really engrossed in their stories and were like asking them questions and like, well, why'd the character do that? And what happened when these two clashed or something? And I started to think about setting up a box like this or an exploration tray and what the students would think and how I would ask them questions and maybe start to glean some insights into like what they were going through or how they were trying to get through something difficult. So I really like the parallel of this assignment to how we're going through a challenging time of becoming a counselor and getting our master's degree and balancing all the things, and then how it could just relate for in my case, because of School of Counseling, a student who might be going through a difficult time, having some trouble verbalizing what they're going through, but maybe with play they could act it out and really get a glimpse into their struggles or their challenges and how they feel about themselves to overcome it. So very, very cool activity. I just find every week that I like this more and more. When I was so like hesitant and kind of like worried about it, but like I'm really good. I really, really enjoy it. So I hope everybody has a good week 4 and yeah, stay warm. It's freezing here. So I hope everybody's staying warm.